Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Sam of the League of Nerdy Gentlemen. And this is a little game called Unturned. Okay, so this was a game, well, it still is a game that's in early access on Steam. Now, normally I wouldn't touch early access with a really long pole because unfinished content is just boring to me. I mean, frankly, it's hard to say that now because AAA gaming industry, most content is unfinished content. Ew. Anyway, this one's free to play, but I did a video on it yesterday that never went up and never will go up because it was a terrible video. But I was trying to be I dived into it not really knowing what it was. It turns out to just be a DayZ-esque game but with cutesy graphics, and that's really it. And that really isn't interesting to me, nor do I have very much to talk about. But I found myself doing a thing repetitively, and it wants me to talk about sort of meta in gaming. And I mean, like I said, this is a survival DayZ-esque game, but I didn't want to play it like that. I had no interest in playing it like that. That bored me. So I started playing this like a roguelike, and this is what I like about sandbox gaming. Now, sandbox gaming is supposed to like sandbox map. Sandbox, I'm wording it terribly. Maybe I should come up with better terminology for this, and I will one day. But sandbox in a game is usually stuff like Minecraft, and I can appreciate that, or a sandbox that is pre-built, has pre-built castles that you can look at, like GTA. But this is what I like to call sandbox gameplay. It's a game that is open in the fact that you can literally play it any way you want, and by that I don't just mean all guns blazing or like super sneak stealth. I'm sneaking. None of that. I literally mean I've taken a survival game and I'm saying I'm going to play it like a roguelike, and I can do this because when you die in a survival game, you lose all of your weapons and gear and skills. So it is essentially a roguelike. So what I do is I spawn randomly on the map, I look at where I am, I see how much cool loot I can get, and I try and survive as long as I can, killing as much shit as possible. Simple as. And when I say survive, I don't mean like, oh god, I gotta craft me some food things and blah blah blah. None of that, no. I mean survive with a big hammer. Thwackety thwack. The only sort of items I really pick up apart from weapons would be armor items. Just because, I don't know, they do sort of help in the way of things, in the way I play. I'm rambling already. But I just wanted to sort of make a quick video sort of demonstrating that, and I think sandbox gameplay is something that we need, we definitely need a hell of a lot more of, because where I have absolutely no interest in playing games like DayZ or anything like that, I am kind of enjoying myself here because of the weird nature of how I'm playing this game. Also, I like the fact that I'm playing it wrong. So I'm just going to play this for a bit. I'm finding this a lot more fun since I've started to do this weird system. I mean, it's hard. This game is just sort of really stupid. I mean, for God's sake, that's my character. Look at him. Oh. Sit down. I'm playing whack-a-mole with zombies. And the thing is, I tried to sort of criticize this game like I'd criticize like any other game, and it's difficult with early access because a lot of the problems that I have with the game, which maybe some will prop up, some won't, can be fixed. Hopefully will be fixed. Hopefully this game just, it's a game that does get finished and isn't a game that literally disappears into the void. Okay, let's put a red dot sight on a pistol because we are silly people, and that is how I play video games. Okay, I can't dismount. 2, I believe, my pistol. There we go. Sit down. Not a problem. Okay, reload. I can't use the military bullets. We've got 20 health. I mean, this is basically me dead. I mean, the thing is, it's cool spawning in. Military bases are the worst thing about this game, I feel, because they should be packed with like machine guns and rocket launchers and pistols because they're, you know, military bases. But they seem to be the place with all these weapons. The place with the most weapons are actually farms. Which is, yeah. So I'm just going to have a couple of runs at this, sort of Rogue Legacy style, when I did those videos. See what I can get. Towns are always pretty shit. There's always a lot of zombies. Not a lot of things! What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna crouch. There we go. It's really hard to hit those guys when you're standing up. I like this. You can give them the old 1-2. It's great fun. Normally you can only sort of use one hand in the game, but this game lets you use two, which is nice. Two, and they're independent of each other. Okay, anything in here? There's pants. There's a bed with a knife. The knife will do me fine. Now then, allow me to show you my knife. Thwackety thwack. Knife goes smack. Yeah, the sound assets are poor. I'm surprised I didn't get horribly murdered though. Wow. Oh, okay. Dead. But I'm not even... The thing is, playing the game like this is obviously not going to get me very far no matter what I do. Ooh, this military base looks slightly different because there's a building. Because I am playing the game wrong. But I like that I can survive for a bit and have more fun. I mean, I'm not getting stressed at it at all. I'm not going, oh, I need to find this and this. And, you know, the actual metagame isn't boring me horribly, which is what normally happens with these types of games. But because I'm playing it wrong, I might not be playing it very well. However, the game isn't becoming incredibly dull or incredibly fast. What is that? Flashlight. It's rubbish. We can use that or we can use that. I'm going to use this. What does it do? Bugger all. Okay. I think I've been to this place on a previous spawn. And there was bugger all inside the military base. But outside it there was a machine gun. Which is weird, to say the least. Also, there's not actually any military here. It's all like civilian zombies. Early access is early access, I guess. But chefs and... I mean, this is the most military base you can get. Looking at it, I mean... I guess you can say there's refugees being stationed here for safety and stuff. Why am I trying to find story in this game? This is my problem. This is why I can't play like really basic, like indie platformers. And when I say really basic, I mean really basic. I don't mean just like Dust. Well, that's not even basic. I don't think Dust is basic. Dust is really good. I like Dust. But I like story and game. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. There's no weapons at the top of this watchtower. I mean, what? There's ammo. There's more ammo. Bullets. There literally isn't a single pistol or shotgun or anything. Right, time to run. Military base is just the worst. Which is the last thing that should be in a game like this. This should be like a safe haven. You know, alright, there's probably going to be some zombies here because the military turned into zombies, apparently. But, you know, oh god, those textures, they are popping in and out like nobody's business. But, I mean, come on, there should be tons of weapons. Yeah, there was weapons here last time. Nothing. Nothing. Wow. A whole load of shite. Not a single weapon in the military base. There was one hammer, I think. Go. Oh god. No fuel. Go. Little bit of fuel. And I mean, that's it. This is how I play the game. Just usually a lot faster. also a little bit more fun. There's cool weapons in the game. The magnums handle quite well. Machine guns handle amazingly. Some people are not going to like the machine gun handling, I feel like, because you shoot 3 bullets and then spaz out into the air. But I like it because at the end of the day, the way I see it, you're supposed to be a civilian surviving in this crazy apocalypse. You never touched a gun before. You know, a machine gun would do that to you. Really throw your arm back. Oh, that's a pig. So I like it. I think the weapon handling is actually one of the best things about this game. I feel like they put a lot of time and effort into getting that right. Okay. Let's hope I wasn't followed, because towns have a lot of zombies in them. Okay, bugger all. Bugger all with the cherry on top. Yeah, okay. Oh god. Jesus, that was nearly it. I've got to keep watching that energy bar because... Actually, yep, dead. Right, we're going to go one more run. I like the fact that there is games out there that really let you screw with the meta game. Is this another military base? For God's sake. It is. If it's the same one, I'm a flip. I'll just end the video here. But yeah, I feel like more games should allow you to play with the meta a bit, because this is what a lot of games seem to be advertising now. You know, play your way and stuff like this. Oh god, it is as well. I'm gonna get in this car, and if it doesn't start, then it's the same base. It's even got the army of zombies that I left. Wow. Okay. Eat me. Don't care. But yeah, there we go. That's the game. It's got issues, got early access issues. If you try and go into the game whilst recording, like from the main menu, it crashes, it can't handle it. Knives go thwack, all the bladed weapons go thwack. But yeah, I think it's charming, and I like the fact that you can screw with the metagame. It means that games like this that are what I usually see as... I mean, I guess you can do it in any one of the survival games. It's just... I feel like this one gives you more power to do it with the way its spawning works, because you're always going to spawn near a tiny little town. There are always going to be some supplies there. So running in is like your optimal thing. Something about this game's gripped me. I like changing meta. You know, I do not have to play by this game's rules. Yes, I will die, but it still gives me entertainment. And that's what a game's supposed to do. So, where normally hours of boredom just going, ugh. I mean, I wouldn't even play that, you know. It's turned into hours of dying, but dying in a fun way. Which is what makes roguelike games so good. And now I'm rambling. And I should just end this video. And it's probably been worse than the video I cancelled. I don't know, but there we go. That's my thoughts on it. Alright, bye.